What is going on, y'all? Good to see you. This is Retro bringing you episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop. I'm super excited to get into this one. Just a fair warning, I did already watch through this episode. Unfortunately, all of my audio tracks and OBS were completely off, so none of the audio was actually recorded. So I'm doing this as a second attempt. Clearly, I've already seen what happens. There's not going to be really any surprises or anything, but I will be doing my best to just speak on the first episode and the things that I've enjoyed and things that I look forward to seeing more of. I will say I really enjoyed my first watch through it. I'm very excited for this show after seeing that first episode. But yeah, I wanted to let everybody know so that there wasn't any surprises. It's not going to be a raw reaction, but moving forward, I've already tested everything. The audio tracks should be good, so we don't have to worry about that happening again. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. I will say right off the bat, one of the things that I've really enjoyed is the music. Like it just it hits the cowboy theme, but it also hits other themes, and it's not music that you'd necessarily expect in certain moments, but it works so well, and I love it.
Hey, Spike. It's ready.
Like, would these guys even know what a harmonica is?
Special bell peppers and beef.
You know? Like, are those like a relic of the past? Do they even exist?
Asimov Solensen. He's our next target.
Listen, Jet. You said bell peppers and beef.
His name's Asimov Solensen. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here. So you wouldn't really call it bell peppers and beef, now would you?
Yes, I would.
Well, it's not!
It is when you're broke, all right?
What happened to the million Wulong reward we got for that last guy?
The repair bill for that cruiser you wrecked, and the one from that shop you trashed, and the medical bill from the cop you injured. He killed his own guys, then took off like the wind. They say in
I also,
TJ,
pretty quickly in my first watch through of this episode, I noticed that this voice is just... as soon as I heard it, I think it was actually this scene, the bell peppers and beef. I was like, I immediately recognized that it was a familiar voice. And of course, it's Steve Bloom, who has just done so much work in shows and movies, and it didn't take very long before I realized that it was Tank Dempsey from Call of Duty Zombies, which is probably the place that I've heard his voice the most, because I've been playing zombies since the original Zombies. But super cool, just another one of those things that's keeping me kind of drawn into this show.
The Carnitas are out of this world.
Attention, please. We will be arriving at our destination shortly. Please prepare for departure.
Also, I love how all it takes is just carne asada.
Please line up.
We're on our way. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a massive sucker for fajitas. I can't tell if that person when it first goes into the city, if they're yelling thief, like somebody's stealing something, or if they're just yelling beef, which like I still don't know watching it a second time, but the first time I just assumed it was beef and it was like a joke about the bell peppers and beef, but I don't know.
Son of a bitch. Taking my money like that.
I also realized somebody was like running across the street and somebody was chasing after him, so now I'm thinking maybe it's thief.
I've got the vodka, but I'm afraid I'm fresh out of tomato juice.
I'm sure there's one can in the back room.
I'll check.
Check it out.
Is that real bloody eye?
Oh,
Let's have a
dude. Okay.
demonstration.
He's going ape shit.
Yeah, keep those eyes open.
This is real mystic and all, but do you have anything to eat here?
The red-eyed coyote will appear in the Zona Norte at the far end of town. That is what I see.
I am starving. So you're hungry too, huh, baby? You know, it's better to just leave the water running. So you don't clog the drain.
This shit's so great, dude.
Oops.
Sorry. Excuse me.
That face.
It's your hot dog.
Planning to escape to Mars, huh? Go ahead and run. How far do you think you'll get?
Who are you?
Your boyfriend is sick. He's a small fry. I don't bother with his type.
A wise decision.
Now who's the small fry?
Adios, cowboy.
Again? Goddamn son of a bitch. Taking my money like that, you cheating dogs? Why, the only reason you can even eat here is because of what I done. I busted my tail to plant those crops along with my two good buddies.
We're the buddies you're talking about.
I can't help but think the dude in the red hat is Ash Ketchum at 80 years old.
So do you have any Bloody Marys?
I only have beer.
I got tomato juice.
How much?
30 million woolongs for 50 packs.
15 million woolongs.
I'm in a hurry. I've got other customers.
Show me. Looking for this? Do you know how much you're worth?
What?
2.5 million woolongs. That's your bounty. I said you were a small fry. I have to pay you back, don't I? You trust your eyes too much, Asimov. You're not a chameleon, you know. You can't see everywhere at once.
So that I didn't realize it when I watched it the first time. I realized it now. But when they first go to the bar, she orders a Bloody Mary, which I didn't realize is like partially like code, but Bloody Mary, and then also was sipping off of his beer, and I was like, what is she doing? She's pregnant. Like, what's happening? Turns out she's not pregnant.
Idiot! If we lose these things, we're fragged. Do you understand?
Stop it, please! That stuff is going to kill you!
So good.
No!
Ah!
We'll never get out of here now. I'll never see Mars. Adios.
It's ready.
What is it?
Special bell peppers and beef.
So cool. Oh, there you have it, everyone. Episode 1 of Cowboy Bebop. Again. It's just as good the second time around. Obviously, not the same, you know, surprise and whatnot, but like I mentioned earlier, I do have some shorts that I was able to grab from my very first like raw reaction to the first episode. There's like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know which of those is actually going to be worth editing and posting, but I'm hoping that at least 2 or 3 are good to go. So yeah, I very excited to dive into episode 2, which I will be doing right now. And that will be going live Monday, which is going to be Monday the 16th. So be on the lookout for that. Also, if you are here and you're watching, then you are on the new channel, but yeah, I appreciate you making your way over to the new React channel, and very excited to be diving into this, diving in hopefully soon into some movies and other things as well. So if you ever have any suggestions for something I can watch, definitely drop them in the comments, drop them on the posts, and I will be putting together a bit of a list to kind of go through those. So yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed the video, definitely drop a sub, drop a like, help get it out to some more people, and I will catch you in episode 2. Peace.